Good evening. I'm Danielle Martin. Ahead in the newscast, KU students and athletes march around campus in support of the men's soccer and swim teams.
And I'm Brian Heyman. Ahead in sports, the women's lacrosse team falls in another tough game.
Those stories, plus I'm Nicole Devine with your extended forecast right here on Newsbreak.
As many of you may have heard, Kutztown University has discontinued the men's swimming and men's soccer programs here on campus. This decision has left many students in and outside the programs very upset and outraged. In reaction to the decision, students rallied outside BAME Science Building this morning at 11 o'clock to show their dismay. Newsbreak went out to see what was going on.
We're having a rally because the school cut off our programs. It's not right.
What would you say to the people that cut your programs?
I don't agree with the reason for it. There's plenty of reasons why it could be resolved. It doesn't have to go out this way. So we're trying to get it back.
And, how is this affecting like you as a student and the rest of the people on the team?
Affects everybody on both teams. We've all worked our whole life to get to this point, and the school pulls the plug on it.
That's
It's not fair. Away. Feels like you did all the work for your whole life for nothing to get to this point.
If you're upset about the discontinuation of the men's soccer and swim teams or anything else going around on campus, let your voice be heard. For an opportunity to talk about the happenings at Kutztown University, join President Javier Ceballos on Tuesday, April 14th at 11 a.m. in room 322 of the McFarland Student Union Building. President Ceballos welcomes any questions, concerns, suggestions regarding the university. So I was really enjoying this weather today.
Oh, it was beautiful today. It's going to be a nice weekend, but we have some snow in the forecast coming up.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll have your extended forecast and tell you how long this weather is going to be around. Right here after the break. Stay tuned.
Tick, 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 tick. Massive heat waves.
Heat waves.
Tick. Severe droughts.
Tick, tick.
Tick, tick, tick.
Devastating hurricanes.
Tick, tick, tick,
Tick, tick, tick,
tick.
Our future
is up
tick, tick,
to you.
tick.
Go to fightglobalwarming.com while there's still time.
As you know, today was sunny and beautiful. It was really warm, a high of 64. For tonight, it's going to be generally mild with a low of 45 under partly cloudy skies. The weather appears to be scattered as we move through the weekend and into next week. Friday will be most likely a wash with rain throughout the morning, developing into powerful thunderstorms in the afternoon. The high will be 55 and the low is 40, so it'll be a bit cooler. Saturday, beware of high winds during the day. The high will be a very mild 56 and temperatures will drop to 36 for Saturday night. For Sunday, a very nice day with the high reaching 64 and partly sunny. Breezier conditions along with some rain will occur through the night. For Monday, we will see mostly clouds, but the high is very mild again at 54. The low dropping to a cooler 35 that night. For Tuesday, it will be windier and cooler, the high reaching 45 degrees, and rain and even snow showers are possible when temperatures drop to 28 degrees for Tuesday night. That's all for your extended forecast. Back to the desk.
Thank you, Nicole. Last night, the multi-purpose room of the McFarland Student Union Building was rocking after the 3rd annual Allies Drag Show. For more about last night's festivities, here's Newsbreak's Mandy Venturino.
Kutztown University Allies hosted its 4th annual drag show last night.
KU students, faculty, and professional drag queens performed to support a good cause. 20 performers got together under the bright lights for an audience of about 300 people.
How did you guys prepare for the event today?
Well, we did a lot of work with the GLBTQ Center and the Allies and Joe Holman and Dr. Johnson, and we sent out flyers and we contacted Bare Essentials and the Daily Brief, and we did a lot with Facebook, and we tried to get a lot of people involved.
Along with hosting a successful show throughout the night, members of GLBTQ were accepting donations from the audience. All money collected will go to the PA Diversity Network, which supports the Lehigh Valley and surrounding areas' gay community.
How do you think the event turned out? Do you think it was a good success?
I think the event was a huge success. We were only expecting about 200 people, and we went well over 200. We needed to fill the seats and get more, actually, so I think it was a huge success.
The drag show was a huge success, and plans for next year's show are already in the works. For KU Newsbreak, I'm Mandy Venturino.
Attention KU students, your Kutztown University email address will be changing soon. Kutztown University will be moving to a new mail server, forcing students to change their emails. Students' usernames will remain the same, but all student emails will now end with @live.kutztown.edu. The student email addresses will officially be changed on May 6, 2009. This is after the spring semester ends. Between now and May 6, 2009, students will have the opportunity to set up their new account and move email from the old system to the new system. On May 6, 2009, the old email system will no longer accept new email and will instead route any new email to @live.kutztown.edu account. So there's a big lacrosse game tonight for the men, right?
Yep, that's right. But unfortunately, the women's lacrosse team lost their PSAC's title last night. Coming up in sports, Kutztown's women's lacrosse team dropped its Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference East contest with Westchester. We'll be back with sports after this.
Look around campus, talk to students, meet professors. At Kutztown University, you'll see people learning to make a difference. Whether you live on campus or off, you'll find activities and clubs for personal enrichment, school spirit, or just plain fun. You can participate in sports or support the Golden Bear teams from the sidelines. You can stay healthy by visiting the state-of-the-art Student Recreation Center. KU's art, entertainment, and educational programs make the campus an exciting place to be.
Welcome back. The KU's women's lacrosse team lost against Westchester, dropping their PSAC East contest last night. Westchester's Golden Rams jumped out to a 4-0 lead before Rachel Mahaffey, freshman, got the Golden Bears on the board. She added back-to-back goals to conclude the first half scoring for Kutztown, which was trailed 16-3 at the break. In the second half, Mahaffey added 2 more goals to finish with 5 in the game, all of which were unassisted. Leanne Picca, freshman, scored a late goal, which was her 11th of the season. Allie Breham, another freshman, finished out the KU scoring with an unassisted goal, but it wasn't enough. The Golden Bears will return to action on Saturday when they host East Stroudsburg at 1 p.m. at Keystone Field. Final score for Westchester, 25, Kutztown 7.
Thank you for joining us tonight and every Monday through Thursday night
at 7:30 p.m. right here on KU TV Channel 24.
Newsbreak, what are you watching?
Good night.
Night.